She looks so good, it's unreal. I'm just gonna thirst after my own Sims. Hi friend, welcome back. If you're a new friend here, welcome on in. It's so good to have you. And if you're a returning friend, thank you so much for coming on back. We are going to be continuing our decades challenge today. So let's check in with the Edwards family, newly in the 1900s. If you missed it, the Edwards family finally got into the next decade. So we were able to get some wallpaper on the walls. We're able to get a different style of furniture. We finally have electricity, although it is limited. And we have a phonograph. I think it's called a phonograph. We also have the cutest toddler, just the sweetest little baby bean. We have William Edwards, and then we have Edward Edwards, which will never not crack me up. But I figured we could start today by planning some new outfits for them based off of this new decade that they are entering into. Okay, we are going to be looking at some new dresses. As you can see, I downloaded so many. So many. I think we can filter, custom content. I should have only downloaded stuff from like the appropriate era, but that would make too much sense, wouldn't it? I'm just such a space cadet. I was worried that I wouldn't find the outfits again for like the 20s and the 30s and the 10s, I guess. But I think we can make a pretty solid estimate based off of Googling and seeing what we're working with. Like, this doesn't look completely out of place. I know that we're looking for something with a bustle, I think, although I don't know if that would be like an extra texture we would have to add on. I think, let's see, all of these have really great names, but they don't say when they're from, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of digging. I think this looks close to being accurate, I think, to what we're looking for. Also, just to be clear, the CC creators, they did list the time period on their pages. I just forgot to make a note of it. In my brain, I was like, I'm sure it'll say it on in the name, and then I just totally did not think of it. I think that looks so cute on her. But I also really like the white with the blue. I just don't know if she would actually wear white or how commonplace that was. It seems very fancy. You know what? Maybe we'll go with the pastel blue, actually. So let's find a new hat for her. If we have any, you know what? We're gonna use that same filter to save me some time. And I think that it has to go with a specific hair. I think we need to look for... Okay, it's clipping her head a little bit, so we probably need something different. I think we could do, let's see, which hair was this made for? That one works fairly well, except for the bit at the front for her. So let's actually look and see about replacing the hat with something slightly different. And just see. 1920s. Oh my gosh, bless them, including... I think that's 1920s as well. That works. The ones that are kind of like on top of their heads work. That one kind of, her hair kind of, oh, let's see if we can do slightly smaller hair for her. So it'll, ooh. Stop it, I'm in love. Okay, her hair clips at the back for this one. So maybe let's go back to this, yeah. Oh, literally, could she be any more beautiful if she tried? Do you ever just fall in love with your own Sims? No, just me? Okay. Just double checking. Let's go with... Oh, wow, that was the one I was gonna click on. I think this is slightly different. Yeah, that's slightly different from her outfit for every day. I don't know. We could do it in white. I think that's probably not the right period, the one that I was trying on a second ago. So let's see if we can find something, maybe that. I could see that working. And her hair pulled up like that. I like that. We definitely need something different for a workout outfit. I don't foresee her using it very often, but we definitely need it. That looks very much... We could use Rose's swim dress. Wait, hold on. When was Titanic set? That's the dress that I think she wears when she's about to jump off. Ah, dang it, 1912. Okay, we have to wait until the next decade. Do we have a bathing suit? Let's do this. I was pretty sure I downloaded a bathing suit, but maybe the install didn't go right. That looks like her underwear. That makes her invisible. So let's not use that one. Here we go. Okay. For athletic, I'm gonna have her, I assume that if she does anything athletic, it'll be at the pool. So we're just gonna put her in this giant swimming gown. I love retro fashion so much. It's so fascinating to learn about. And we'll just have her, I guess, go barefoot. I don't know how else we would do that. And then for her underwear, I'm guessing that she would wear something like this. I'm not gonna change her hair around too much. We have the same bathing suit. For hot weather, let's change this one up a little bit. We're kind of doing variations of the same dress, but I don't think that that's unexpected, given that they don't have a ton of money. They are not particularly wealthy. So I think we should try to, you know what, we'll keep that. Or maybe will the brown one match a little better? No, that doesn't match the shade of the hat very well. Oh, she's so cute. You know, maybe we'll do something like that. I'm not 100% sure exactly which time period it's from. We're doing our best here though. We're doing our best. And this is her new everyday outfit, and she looks so beautiful. I should probably give her the hat for her formal wear outfit though, shouldn't I? That probably makes more sense historically, which is very sad because I love the way that looks on her, but we'll give her that hair. I think that's probably pretty accurate. Also, look at this hair that I got for when they reach, what is it, the 1920s, the 1930s? I have no idea. I know nothing. I'm learning so much about history from doing this challenge. And then hats. Where was that giant, beautiful hat? She looks so good, it's unreal. I'm just gonna thirst after my own Sims. We will next work on Elias, and I definitely, as you can see, had a harder time finding stuff for him. Let's look up 1900s men's fashion, just to make sure we're getting this right. It does look like it's, okay, this isn't too far off. It looks like they wear more stuff with jackets, so this actually looks closer in some instances, but that might be more Regency period. Yeah, I don't see a lot of the like double-breasted kind of thing. So let's look and see if we can find anything that fits. Oh, hello. That is very fancy. Let's see if we can find anything that feels a bit closer. That's so cute, but that is so not him. I think we might go with the first one that I put him in. I think, you know, none of the ones that we're going to find are going to be exact because I don't think I can reliably be trusted to correctly source everything for the exact right period. But I'm trying my best, people. We're trying our best here. For formal, let's look for what makes the most sense for formal. It actually might be this, but just in different colors. I'm seeing a lot of top hats. I'm seeing a lot of top hats and some fedoras and bowler hats. I don't know if I can bring myself to give him a fedora though. Can I? Should we do it? Do we give him the fedora? That's a 1930s one. This is a 1920s top hat. But I'm seeing a lot of top hats in the pictures from the 2010s. So I don't think it's too far off to imagine that. All right. My dog is trying to eat things she's not supposed to. So we gotta keep an eye on her. All right, let's look and see. This is his workout outfit. This says sportswear. I just don't know. Oh, that one's cool. I don't know if it's accurate for the specific period we're in because I'm not seeing cable knit sweaters. So I'm gonna have him wear this and then we're gonna change his shoes. I don't know if I got any custom content boots. So we might have to go with some classic Maxis made little booties. We'll do boots and we'll take athletic off because we kind of just need, yeah, let's do something like that. And maybe we'll tone it down for a little bit more of a brown. Yeah, look at how cute Elias is. He's so happy. I think this still makes sense for sleepwear. So I say we keep that. And then for his party outfit, should have written these down, y'all. Should have written down what era all of these were from. I'm gonna search. I'm not seeing a double-breasted jacket with coattails anywhere. Like, they seem to have lost the coattails at this point in time. So this is gonna be his cold weather outfit, so I'm not gonna use that one. And this one, I feel like he's a blackjack dealer. Am I the only one getting that vibe? Is it the armbands that make me think that? I feel like it's probably the armbands that are making me have that vibe from him, but let's put these shoes back on. I do kind of like repeating shoes just because I don't think they would own a ton of clothes. That is so not a hot weather outfit. Do we have anything that would be a hot weather outfit? We could go, y'all, we could go with, I just love it so much. It's so cute. I will try to link as much of these down below as possible. I love this one so much. Oh my gosh. Hot weather clothes for a time when they did not wear a lot of breathable stuff. I guess we'll go with this. We'll go with this because it doesn't seem like painful to wear outside, which is my big concern with the other ones. And again, we'll try and get those, matched shoes. And finally, we had that jacket. Yeah, okay. I think the red is a bit much. I like the dark one on him. I think that looks really good on him. I know, you like it, Elias? Good, I'm glad. I love when my Sims like the looks that I make for them. And then even though it doesn't match, again, I wanna make it look like they don't own a whole heck of a lot. So I'm gonna change the shoes to actually be pretty consistent throughout every outfit. I'm a sucker for immersion, and I do like, I need to change the color. I do like little details like that make a big difference for me. It really makes me feel like the family has not just an identity, but I like the commitment from start to finish. You know, when I look at, no custom content. What? I was so sure that I downloaded some stuff for the boys. Maybe it's not compatible with the new update. Aw, are we not gonna be able to change their outfits very much? There's nothing? There's absolutely nothing? There's nothing. We're gonna have to keep it the same. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's see if I also downloaded some toddler stuff. So let's see if that's here. Oh, you happy, buddy? I'm sorry that I'm gonna crush your dreams by telling you that we don't have any custom content for you. I'm gonna have to try to fix that later, so. We're going to check in on William's skills because we don't have a ton of toys for him. I should look up what kind of toys they had in the 1910s, just so we can give him as much as possible. For now, though, I'm liking that it means the family is really close-knit with one another because they're teaching each other everything all the time instead of just letting the toddlers have like a wabbit tablet. A wabbit tablet. Try saying that 5 times fast. I think it, again, adds to the immersion of what I imagine is how close families must have been back then, you know? I know, Sweet Pea, I'm so sorry you're so uncomfortable. Give it just a minute though, yeah. Your dad's gonna go back to bed. And then we can now take a bath. I'm so excited. And then you can get some leftovers. We have lighting in here. And then read something. Honestly, this whole challenge is making me so appreciative for everything ordinary Sims have when you're not doing this challenge. We have Edward. Poor Edward hates how filthy the house is, and his bed is not very comfortable either. I'm so sorry, buddy. We don't have anything better for you currently. And it looks like Elias. Oh wow, it's 8 a.m. already. Oh gosh. Oh, hello. Are they making baby chickadees? Okay. We are probably gonna have... We are probably gonna have Edward come out here. I hope the rain lessens so it's less dangerous. I haven't been able to take as good of care of the farm animals as I would like because we've been having such bad thunderstorms lately. So get some, oh, sorry girl, sorry girl. He wants to have a mud fight and play in a leaf pile. And you know what? Both of those sound appropriate for the time period, so. Yeah. And Edward is feeling so much better. Oh my goodness. He is absolutely ready to do some farm work. Which again, not that far off from what kids did in that time period. She is at 6 out of 10 times of socializing with her child. And we're gonna have her read to him in just a minute. Is that now? When I said just a minute, did I mean immediately? I think so. Poor Edward is so tired. Or I'm sorry, poor Edward is so scared. But we really, really, really need to get this stuff done. It's not like the garden, which is worst comes to worst. We can ignore it if we have to. But like we really, really, really need to clean up for the babies. So while your mom takes care of your little brother, I am so sorry, honey bunny, but we really need you to take care of the animals. It's tough in the year 1900. All right, just a little bit of food out there. I'm so sorry. I have to cancel it if you want to run back inside. Scatter feed nearby. All right. And I don't think he finished cleaning the shed, probably because I assigned something new for him to do. So let's have Catherine come out. So far, so good. Let's do sell all. And then obviously she doesn't need to water anything, so that's good. And we can't work on that potty training, so I know you're so scared, sweet pea. I know it's scary. But let's have him clean up a little bit. Again, being a kid during this time, very hard. And you know what? You don't need to clean the shed because now your mom is free. So let's have her. Can we not individually clean actions? Shoot. I'm so sorry. You have a clean coop now if it makes you feel better. I'm so sorry, buds. I feel so bad. I love our little animals so much. And I'm a little worried about Dingus. I think we might need to call Dingus outside and very, very, very quickly take care of her. Like super, super, super quickly. Just so she does, yeah. Unhappy, dirty, and starving. My goodness. Feed Dingus. And then socialize. Hang out for a little bit. I really haven't played around with cottage living too much. I've used a lot of the features, but I haven't spent enough time with it to really feel confident that I know what I'm doing. All right, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Are you okay? Refill the feed. That's totally fine. Refill the feed. Oh my gosh, thunderstorms literally making Dingus want to run away because we haven't been able to take as good of care. Literally my worst fear in this game is that these animals are going to leave. Come through, take a little bath. Edward, you poor thing, in wet clothes. Edward wants to have an activity table and draw 2 pictures while inspired. I don't know if you can do that, sweet pea. For now, let's just focus on helping clean up around the house. And making sure that, ooh, incubating coop. Okay, we're gonna sell, but good to know that we can do that in the future. Take that out, and then we'll have you read something. We're just gonna work in general on happiness and kind of figuring out what he likes to do. Oh shoot, go to school. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it was his first day of school. Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay, good thing we got his homework done. That was rough. Cook a grand meal. We only have enough food to do a grand breakfast, but you know what? We finally can remove that off the grid lot trait, so we might as well take advantage of it and host their first ever Harvest Fest. I'm pretty sure this is the first time that we're doing any kind of holiday. Correct me if I'm wrong and I missed it. Watch Catherine talk about superheroes with Catherine. I don't think they had superheroes back then, so we'll pretend that he's talking about heroes. He's talking about his personal hero, who is his dad. That's what I'm going with. Come sit here. Let's get that homework done right away for Edward because I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. And then let's have, Catherine is making, shoot, you know what? Come over here. We really gotta try and get Dingus to stay. I will absolutely lose it if we end up losing Dingus. It truly will break my heart. So let's have Edward spend more time with Dingus instead of getting straight to the homework. Hot take, I think that's more important. I'm also gonna look up when were high chairs invented. There are claims that the earliest seems to come from the late 19th century. However, children's chairs from the 18th century and earlier show woodworkers were adapting designs for younger users. They were seen as early as the 1600s in homes with children, although it's not known exactly when they were first invented. I think that is definite. That is a definite yes. Let's see, high chair. And we will let's get something that looks like they could have made it themselves. I think this will work really well. And we'll put it here. Hopefully they'll be able to walk around it. You never know with Sims. And we'll put William here. Come on, William. And we'll step on that, gosh, what's it called? Dust bunny, my goodness. We'll scatter feed nearby. We'll clean the coop. And let's try and spend time with some of the chickens that are out here. And once it looks like he's close to getting done, oh gosh, did you need a bath, Sweet Pea? Yes. Okay, we're going to give William a bath. Good job, buddy. Oh my goodness. Look at that happy boy.
I'm a Ray.
Yeah. Loving that bath time. Oh my goodness. I talk to my Sims like they're my dogs. That's how I talk to my dog and my cats. And we will scatter feed nearby one more time because it just feels like an all day, every day kind of thing. And Elias, Sweet Pea, we are going to change your outfit because that's not period accurate. And we're gonna come inside because you can help clean up just a little bit. And then Catherine should be ready to call to grand meal. Why don't you clean that up, sweetheart? There we go. Catherine, no. Before you eat, call to a grand meal. I have made this mistake before. It does not count for Harvest Fest unless you do it that way. So one by one. Yeah. William is so happy. What a happy little toddler. He's so freaking cute. One by one. Everyone get your plate. And let's see if we can get a cute photo of the family's first holiday that they're celebrating together. Yeah, William is so happy. He's so cute. Whereas Edward is not at all pleased. We're running the full gamut of emotion here. All right, I feel like I got some cute screenshots from that, so. Yeah, you did a great job with Harvest Fest. Good job. Why don't you hang out with your toddler a little bit? We only need one more socialization time. And then we're actually gonna have her go to sleep. Elias is taking a nap, which seems like a good idea. And then before, oh gosh, you're too uncomfortable to do that. Before we send you to bed, I would like to have gotten your homework done, but it seems like you're a little too uncomfortable to do so. So let's stop it with the grand breakfast. I'm gonna put that away and then sleep. Everyone go to sleep at 6:45 p.m. Which again, honestly, I don't think that's unusual if you're running like a farm, you know? And then I think we might have enough time for him to read something. He has work in 13 hours, and I was really hoping we'd be able to get his research and debate skill up before then, but I think he's gonna be a little bit too tired to work on it. So we'll let him get his fun up, and then we might have to send him straight to bed after that. But you never know. If he goes to bed early, we might have him wake up in time to get that skill building done. Did you just put it underneath the phonograph? Yay, move objects on. Woo! Read on the toilet. Why don't you? That seems sanitary. I'm glad you're enjoying your reading. I think you should probably get to bed, and we will try our best to keep an eye on the time. I did not wake Edward up. I'm not sure what did, but seeing as he's up, we'll have him work on his homework. And I'm actually gonna move his leftovers into the icebox fridge. I don't know what to call it anymore. That way we can send him back to bed. It's only 9:15. It's really not that late. I don't feel like I'm awful and overworking him or anything. Yeah. What's up, William? Are you scared? We can only play classical music, but I'm gonna turn that off because I'm pretty sure it's what woke William up. I wish you could set certain objects to be manual use only instead of stop waking your brother up. I wish you could set certain objects to manual use only rather than just free will for your Sims or non-free will. It's okay, honey. Go back to sleep. It'll stop raining soon. We can't take pregnancy tests because pregnancy tests weren't a thing back then. But I do believe the last time that they woohooed, I don't know if it was yesterday or not. I'm actually not quite sure. Does anyone know if it still prompts you to take a pregnancy test if it's been more than 24 hours since you woohooed? Because I feel like you would see the bump within 24 hours. I'm pretty sure that's how quickly it happens. So I would assume that it would stop prompting us at that point, if that makes sense. Gosh, this is really rough. I'm gonna see if she can clean the shed, and I'm going to scatter some feed. I'm honestly pretty nervous. I know you're scared. I'm so sorry, but I really don't want our animals running away. So yeah, the shed did need to be cleaned, so I'm glad that I asked her to do that, as scary as it might be to go outside right now. We could buy another toy. We'll Google it in just a second, actually. I think that'll be a good idea. We can look up and see what kind of toys were available to children then. Because I feel like blocks must have been a thing. They must have been playing with like wooden blocks, you know? And then we will have her get some leftovers and clean out that spoiled food. I don't think we can add ice to this anymore since we're not doing off the grid. I do hope that those leave. I think they only leave if you sell them. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to just put them in her inventory. That way we don't make money off of them, because that's not a thing that we would have made money off of had we sold them, you know, period accurate. Again, the 1900s were hard, y'all. Unbelievably filthy, uncomfortably wet, bad aftertaste. You know what? I'm gonna save really quickly, and then let's see if there's a Broom Mod. The Sims 4 Broom Mod. I haven't seen a broom to replace the vacuum, but you can bind this mod. I installed the Broom Mod. I don't use a ton of custom content outside of outfits to make things period accurate. So I'm actually really curious to see how this is going to work. I hope I can find it okay. Classic wood broom. Hold on, classic wood broom. Nope, where did it go? Classic wood broom. Let's do medieval, just because I don't know. It feels more old-timey to me. And let's look and see. There we go. Okay. Up against the wall. Let's bring in Catherine. Choose favorite broom, I guess. Just check dust level. How do I actually use it? Put in inventory. Maybe it's, do vacuums need to go in your inventory? I'm pretty sure you can click them and just say like vacuum around. But let's find out. And then sweep around. Sweep around. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, hang out with your brother a little bit. Get that social skill up. Of course, this is the one time that the house is actually clean. Probably because we did the throwaway action. So she cleared everything up by hand. Okay, but we have it now. Good to know we have it now. I should have looked for that so much earlier. I feel so bad that they were so uncomfortable for so long. We will brighten day. Praise because William's such a good little kid. And let's do flashcards. Teach them numbers. Let's do it. Communication is almost at 4. Movement is still only at 2. Okay. You can stop that. I mean, you don't have to, but you could. And let's see, are there any leaves on the property? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. It hasn't been a very leafy fall. Homework is complete. Get 1 skill to level 2 has been done. Let's continue. It looks like mental is actually the lowest skill. Do you build mental reading? It doesn't look like you do. Science table, chessboard. Okay, interesting. I feel like reading should count towards that because you're developing a stronger vocabulary. Depending on what you're reading, you're learning about the world and maybe places or people that you wouldn't get a chance to see otherwise. I don't know. I feel like that's a bit underdeveloped in that regard. I'm hoping by the 1910s, or you know what, even let's not aim too high. By the time the boys are young adults, I'm hoping that the family will have enough money. What was I just saying about wanting to get some disposable income? Okay, Catherine's pregnant. See you next time.